Come to your chair and we will begin. And so, welcome. So here we are. We're settling in. This is probably the last week of a short sleeve shirt. I can say that. Cool weather has moved in and it's time. So let's disconnect from that outside world and connect to the inside. That is placing the feet comfortably and the legs and the hips and the back and the shoulders and the hands and the eyes closed. So we check in. Check in with your own energy system today. What do you feel? Check in with any sore spots, any tight spots. What do you feel? Check in. Check in with the breath. Connecting to the breath, that's our way of staying engaged with the inside. So we take charge of our aging process through strength, through stretch, through intention, through practice. Taking charge of the aging process, coming home to your body. Coming home to your body and letting yourself just feel the expansion of the inhale breath and that softening of the exhale, the letting go breath. Expansion, inhale is energy coming in. Exhale is releasing stress, tension, everything releasing, relaxing. Another breath here. And at the bottom of that breath, let your breath return to its normal pace and bring your attention from the breath to the hands, to the hands, to the fingers, to the feeling of stillness. What does that feel like? Stillness. Relaxing down in stillness. So when we're at rest, the body is at rest, stillness feels, how do you like it? How does it feel? We bring in movement and we bring in energy and we'll lift the hands and stretch fingers wide. Feel stretch between each finger. So feel thumb, stretch, index finger, long man, ring finger, baby finger. Feel a stretch from them all and release. Now pull knuckles down. Over the knuckles you feel stretch. Turn, look at them, see if you see any difference in the color. So they're all white where they're stretching. Okay, are some stronger stretches than others? Release, movement. This is not stretch. This is joints moving. Joints moving in the hand, thumbs, knuckles, all moving. And then we pause and bring thumb in and wrap fingers over. This is a power contract. We squeeze as hard as we can squeeze and we say web, stretch, feel it. Claw, pull down, feel it. Movement, quack, 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 quack. Beak and paw, fold, wrap, power squeeze, feel it. Release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. This is a stretch too. Over each knuckle is a stretch, stretch, stretch. Feel it. Release, movement, quack, 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 quack. Beak, paw, thumb, fingers, wrap, squeeze. Power squeeze. And again, web, claw, beak, paw, and one more on your own, and then bring the hands to rest. When you bring the hands to rest, notice the energy in the fingers and the hands. Notice the movement of your breath. So we're waking up the body, coming home to the body through movement and awareness. Shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders down. It's an automatic inhale on the lift, shrug up. Automatic exhale, release back and down. Up, back, down. Now let's find the stretch in this one. When they're down, press the hands down. You'll feel that stretch all the way from the neck out to the shoulders and release. Up, back, and down. When you're down, again, press the hands and feel that stretch and release one side, up, back, and down. Other side, up, back, and down. Alternating sides. Up, back, and down. So notice any difference in the two sides. The tighter side will have more sensation and maybe less range. Less range of movement, more sensation. Could be a little noise in there too. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Now on the stay, press down, down, down. Feel that deep stretch on that side. Compare it to the other side and release. Other side, up, back, and down. Press the hand down. Feel the stretch. Feel the difference in the two sides and release. And both again. Up, back, down. It's just a comfortable breath pace, up, back, and down, bringing movement into all those connections in the shoulders. Up, back, and down. Final time. Up, back, down. Press hands down. Feel stretch. Release. Release. Relax. Have a breath. Come into awareness of the neck and shoulders. And now we bring a lot of movement into the neck. We are going to feel stretch and stretch. Inhale, lift the chin. Feel stretch through the front. Exhale, tuck the chin. Feel the stretch through the back of the neck. We're saying yes. Your own pace, yes. Saying yes to it. Saying yes to this deep stretch through the front. Pause, feel it. And saying yes to the deep stretch through the back of the neck. Pause, feel it, and repeat. Saying yes silently to yourself. Saying yes. Saying yes. Saying yes. Powerful word, yes. Pause here, tuck the chin in, press the hands down, find that extra stretch where you feel it. Soften the hands, release the chin, come back up. Now we're going to come to the twist of the neck as we work through our series that says no. It's exhale side, inhale, return. Exhale, other side, inhale, return. So when you go to the side, this outer rim is in stretch. The inner rim is not. The outer rim is in stretch. Feel it. Come back. Exhale, side. Feel outer rim stretch. Inhale, back. Exhale, other side. Feel outer rim stretch. Inhale, back. This is the one we call no. We call it no. We're saying no. Powerful word, no. So which side is the stronger sensation? That's your tighter side. That's the tighter side. Saying no. Saying no. Attaching sensation, feeling outer rim stretch. Come back. Feel outer rim stretch. Come back. One more. No. No. And come back to center. Eyes closed. Check in. Check in with breath. Check in with sensation. Next, we come to the side stretch of the neck. This is a really deep stretch. We say ear to the shoulder. Chin tips up. Feel it long and strong. Feel it. And then come back. Check out the other side with the ear to the shoulder, with the chin tipping up. Press the hand down. Feel that long, strong stretch. Feel it. And back. We call this one maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Pause, feel it. Press the hand down. Stay breathing. Final breath. Come back. Other side, stay. Ear to the shoulder, chin tips up, hand pressing down. Long stretch, feel it. Stay. Come back. Finish. Maybe so. Maybe so. Then come back to center. Let the chin drop just a bit. Take a breath. Feel sensation. Feel reaction. And release. Release and bring the arms up. Goalpost arms. Goalpost arms. So check in. We're going to feel stretch in the front. That will be across the top of the chest. We're going to feel stretch in the back between the shoulder blades. So start here. Close on the exhale, fingers touch elbows, press, stretch the back. On the inhale, open, stretch the front. Close on the exhale, stretching the back, pause, feel it. Inhale, open, stretch the front, pause, feel it. Exhale, close, press. Inhale, open. Your own pace. So whether the elbows touch or not is not your issue. You want to just feel the stretch. So the issue of elbows touch is part of structure. How broad are the shoulders? How long are the arms? That controls whether the elbows touch or not. So there's nothing you can do to change it. Come back to center. Now, let's find the stretch here. Bring the elbows down, 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 down. Feel that stretch from the neck all the way out to the shoulders. Bring the elbows all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Feel that top stretch. Inhale up, stay. So there's not a lot of sensation in the center of the back, but the shoulder blades are pulling apart at the bottom. And as we bring the elbows down, they're pulling together. Shoulder blades in the back, pulling together, and now stretching. Pulling together and stretching. Pulling together, stretching. Pulling together, stretching. Pulling together, stretching. We're going to finish with a stretch, pull together, pause, feel it, come back, stretch, pause, feel it, and release the hands, fingertips to shoulders, tips of the elbows circling, circling. Small circles, large circles, in the middle circles, any way you like, circling, circling. Circling, and then pause, circle other way, giant circles to baby circles, giant circles, baby circles, any way you like. All good. It's all movement. We're finishing with this one. Finish with your circles and then release the hands. Bring the hands together. Pull the hands down. Push the elbows wide and stay. Press as hard as you can press. Soften. Exhale. Press as hard as you can press. Feel it. Soften. Again, exhale, press as hard as you can press, feel it, soften. Now a bit of range of motion for the wrists. So out, up, in, up, out, up, in, up, out, up, and stay. Press again as hard as you can press, 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 release. Release, eyes closed, check in, have breath. Check in with breath, sensation, reaction, whatever you notice. Stay engaged with the body through the breath. Now we bring a lot of stretch through the whole length of the spine. So this is the one where we tuck the chin to feel the neck stretch. Round the shoulders, feel the stretch over the ribs. Slide the hands over the knees. Feel the stretch move from the ribs down the spine to the waist and even below. See what you feel. Whole back is in stretch. Come back up. Hands to rest. Elbows pull back. Lift ribs, lift chin. The whole front is in stretch. Tucking and rounding, whole back moving into stretch. Take your time with it. Pace it however it works for you. As we pull the elbows back and lift ribs and lift chin, the whole front of the body is in stretch. Then we release and tuck. Feel neck stretch. Feel ribs stretch. Feel stretch moving down the line to the waist and below. Alternating stretches. The front stretch. The back stretch. Take your time with it. See which one you like better. Which one feels good to you. Different for each. It's your own structure. It's your own needs. It's your body telling you. When your body is telling you, yes, feels good. Yes, feels good means do more of this one. We're finishing with this series. Stretch in the front, stretch in the back. We've finished with a stretch in the back and stay and feel it. Stay and feel it. Where do you feel it the most? Up the neck, over the ribs, to the waist, below the waist. See what is true for you. Final breath here. Come back up, come back to sit, and sit back. So now we're working with core. That's right, I want to move forward a little bit actually and cross one leg over the other. So we know that when the one part of the body is in contract, the other is in stretch, but we feel the contract so powerfully in this one that you won't feel the stretch much, but it is there. Inhale, lift up, exhale, back, back, back. Come back up, exhale, back. Inhale, lift, exhale, back. So these are both, as you know, core contractions. So in the back of the body, there's a gentle stretch, but we don't even feel it because there's so much work in the core. Next time back, we'll stay and open, close, open, close, open, close. Final time, when you close, come back up, and release the arms and change out the legs. Other foot on top, hands come up, swing to the side. So I'm going to speak about the outer rim and the inner rim. So as you drop back, the inner rim is in contract, but that outer rim is in stretch. Exhale, feel the outer rim stretch. Exhale, feel the outer rim stretch. A couple more. When you're back, pause. Walk the hands up and down, up and down, up and down, feeling extra demand. Pause, come back up, and swing it to the other side. So we're talking about the rims, the outer rim and the inner rim. The outer rim is in stretch. The inner rim is in contract. Next time back, we'll stay. And again, walk the hands, adding extra work, extra demand. Come to a rest, come back up, swing the hands back and release. Uncross the legs, bring them wide. This stretch is all about resting place. So, hand resting, lean forward, feel it. Feel the breath reacting to all that work. Feel the stretch wherever you feel it. Could be in the inner legs, could be in the low back, could be in the mid back. See what is true for you. As we watch the breath, just gradually come back to rest. Keep engaged with the sensations in the body. Keep engaged with the breath. Because when we come to this stillness like this, sometimes the thoughts go outside. We want to bring them back. Bring the thoughts back into the body, aware of sensation, reaction, aware of stillness, aware of movement. Final breath here. Come back up. Now, we will definitely feel a stretch on the outer rim. So hand onto thigh, hand onto the top. Aim the nose toward those hands. Feel that powerful stretch down the side of the back. Side of the back and a powerful stretch. You don't have to do a thing. Just hang out here. Hang out here and feel the stretch play out. Feel it play out. Stay engaged with sensation, with breath, with your reaction. What do you feel? We want to definitely compare the two sides. See which one is the most intense. Coming to the final breath here. So we'll press the hands and come back up to center and then change it out. Hand there, hand on top, aim the nose, hang out. Is this the more intense side or was it the other one? Hanging out, staying with the breath, staying with the sensation down the side of the back. It's all about stretch. all about stretch. Final breath and come back up and release the hands and bring the legs back. Sit back. And now we work with the strengthener for the legs. So one hand low, one hand high. Here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend. Inhale, lift again. Let it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend. Inhale, lift again. Let it down. So that's our system. We want to go at your own pace, kicking low, kicking middle, kicking high. Just play with it. Your own pacing with your breath. Feeling the muscles work under the hands. We're finishing with a movement. We're coming to the stay. Finish the set you're on. And come to rest. Feel the muscles relax under the hands. Okay, now stay, whichever leg you want to start with. Stay, extend, point and flex. Circle around. Anyway. Circle around, point and flex. Working heel, ankle, calf. And also working these guys and release, let it down. Have a breath, other side, stay. Pointing, flexing, circling, moving. These muscles getting tired, that's good, that makes them stronger. And we're ready to release and down. Take a breath. Guess what? Resting time again. Cross one leg over the other. Slide the hands over the knees and down and relax. Relax and feel that stretch. Now we'll deepen the low back stretch by bringing that top leg up as high as it will comfortably come and leaning in. Where it goes is totally dependent on your structure, what you've inherited. So for most, the foot only goes as high as the knee. For very few, it goes on top. But you go where it gets the deepest stretch for you. Deepest stretch. Final breath here. We'll let it down and then put other foot on top. Hands over knees, slide down. Enjoy the stretch. See where you feel it. Certainly the arms, the middle back, down the spine, into the low back. See where you feel it. Watch the breath. Final breath here. Now we'll draw that leg up as high as it comfortably comes. Hand to hold the knee, hand to hold the ankle. Lean in. Final breath here. Release. Come up, release the leg. We're coming to stand. Strong foot back, nose over toes, press, stand, and bring your chair out of the way. As we come to standing, with our first movement is standing back bend, soft knees, fold halfway. So let's see where the stretch is. As you lean back, where's the stretch? As you soften the knees, fold halfway, where is the stretch? It's an inhale, lift up, lean back. It's an exhale, soft knees, fold halfway. Repeating. Linking movement and breath. Discovering Where does it feel good? You know, I call this your first aid kit for the back. Whatever the fatigue, cause of the fatigue in the back, take a break, do a few. You will feel better, I guarantee it. We're finishing with our forward bend, back bend series. So next time forward, stay. Feel it. Feel the breath. And now release back up to stand. Find your mountain. Find your mountain with the toes and the knees unlocked, relaxed. Coming up the line to the hips, tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown. Shoulders up, back, down, solid. Steady. Strong and still. Feel your inner mountain. So we'll release, 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 coming to spinal twist. So as you twist, the outer rim of the ribs will be in stretch. We'll notice that. Hands can be gripping forward, hanging to the side, or clamped in the back. See which one you like, and if you haven't tried all three, do it today. Bring the hands to back, side, side, knees soft. Feel the shoulders twist. Okay, come to a rest. Now, bring the hands loose to the side, 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 shoulders twist. Come back to center, bring the arms forward, gripping, side, side, shoulders twist. See which one suits you better, which one gives you more feeling of movement. They're all good, they're all about the same, just slightly different. Keep the knees soft as we bring the twist and the twist. Every vertebra of the spine getting a bit of stretch. Let's slow it down. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to stillness. Let's release back to mountain. Checklist, toes and knees. Checklist, tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown. Shoulders up, back and down. Feel the difference in the energy. Feel the difference in the energy from all of that twisting and moving, waking up the spine, massaging the nerves, working with the ribs and the breath. All good. It's coming home to the body, taking charge of your aging process through movement, through awareness. Final breath here, and we release. Now we'll come to leg stretch. No surprises here. Hands to the chair, however it works for you. Feet hip width apart. Start with knees soft and stretch and stretch. Stretching the backs of the legs one at a time. Gives you some freedom without threat of tearing muscles. We don't want that. Okay, let's pause. We're going to bring the hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Hands touch or lift away. Final breath here. Return to the stretch. Feel the breath. Leg stretch, leg stretch. Just take your time with it. Okay. Once more. Hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Fingers touch or lift away. Final breath here. Finish with the stretch. Breath free, but breath is heavier for sure because that was hard work for your body. Just feel it. Let it happen. Let it play out. So we're not trying to control the breath at all. We're feeling it in the back and the ribs. We're feeling it in the belly. Feel how the breath moves in and out. As we finish stretching the legs, and then we'll pause here. Now we're coming up to stand, and we're going to bring that stretch to the sides of the ribs, but first we bring the legs wide. Lift up the arms, soften the knees, bend the elbow in the front, tip down other side, swing the arm up and over, feel rib stretch on the outside, bring it back. Now bring that hand behind the head. Soften the knees, slide the hand down the line, turn, elbow up, elbow back. Deep rib stretch, knees soft, stay, breath free. Feel the stretch, outer ribs. Final breath, come back up and release. Other side, knees soft, hand will slide. Bring the other one up. So slide the hand down, slide the arm up and over. Feel a rib stretch, rib stretch, rib stretch. Come back. Bring this hand behind the head. Slide the hand down as the elbow goes up and back. Keep the knees soft. Final breath, release up and release and release. Balance challenge. One foot in front. Eyes locked onto something not moving. Balance challenge. And release and change sides. Balance challenge, other foot in front. Eyes locked onto something. Final breath here, release and release. Now we're coming for powerful leg stretch. We're going to bring foot to the chair, foot steps back, soften that front knee, bring the hands to the chair, and now we're going to be straightening this leg and folding down. We can adjust the back heel however you like, so you get the main work here in the front leg. And we're going to stay. Fold over it and stay. Start with a soft knee. Straighten it as you feel like it's right. This is a very powerful stretch. Powerful stretch. Power muscle in the back of the leg. So I'm just gradually, gently straightening. Finishing up with this stretch, first leg. And we will come to a rest, soften the knee, and hands back up and change it out. Other foot forward, foot steps back. I'm adjusting the angle of the back heel so that I can fold over the front leg and have all the work here. Stay, feel it. We want to feel it in the power muscle, so we're straightening the knee a bit and hanging out. Just deepening the stretch, deepening the stretch. Deepening the stretch. Stay with the breath. Feel it in the back of the body at the ribs. Feel it in the belly. They're both expanding on the inhale breath. Always going on. Internal massage from the breath. Final breath here. We're ready to release and release and release. So let's try this one. So that was stretching the back of the leg. This is going to stretch the front of the leg. I'm going to sit down on the chair. I got my hand here, got my hand here. This leg, I'm going to send it back. I'm going to send it back as far as it will go. I may need to adjust my leg and hip so I can get a stretch down the front of the thigh to the knee. So we can deepen the stretch by lifting that arm. Final, release, release. So we're going to Turn it around, other side. One hip on, one hip off, just to make an adjustment. Let your hand rest. Send this leg back so you can get a stretch. Moving through from the knee to the groin. And if deep stretch coming into the groin, you can add the arm. Final breath. Release, release. So let's take a little break. Breath free. Okay, we're coming to stand again. So, as we did before, strong foot back, nose over toes, stand, find the back of the chair, and we'll start there. So, let's just let the hands rest. Have the feet a comfortable distance apart. We're going to inhale, lift, exhale, down. Repeat, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, now we're going to stretch that calf muscle, foot forward, foot back, press the front knee, bend, stretch the back heel, ankle, calf. So the area we just worked in contract is now in stretch, 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 release, change it out. Foot forward, foot back, press the heel down, bend the front knee, feel the stretch deepen, heel, ankle, calf. Final breath, come back. Bring the legs back. Find that back of the chair as we do, leaning a bit. So we're going to lift the leg. We'll be more aware of the contraction, but in the front, there'll be a bit of stretch. See if you can feel it. As you lift, there's contract in the back, there's stretch in the front. Stay on this side. Inhale up, exhale down. When you bring it down, come to a rest, change sides. And it's the same. Inhale up, exhale down. Come to the front and feel the stretch. The main thing going on is the contract in the back. When you're down, come to a rest. Take a breath. Let's step back, stretch. Feel the breath. And step back to the chair. Now stay. Lift and stay. Point and flex. Final breath. Bring it down. Other side. Stay. Point and flex. And bring it down. Take a breath. We'll do one more little set here. Alternating sides. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Alternating sides. You've got to keep these muscles strong. Final one. And when you're down, again, step back, knees soft, breath free. Final breath here. Our balance challenge. This is the one where we stand on one foot and lift the other one behind or in front. Lock your eyes on something not moving. And then change sides. See which is your better side. So my body always goes to its better side first. Okay, we're releasing, we are sitting down, sitting back down. Once more, hands to rest, relax. Feel breath, sensation, reaction, whatever is true for you. As we prepare to let the arms down and to sweep the arms up, contracting the back. And that's what that one is all about. It's about working the muscles along the spine. But at the same time, in the front, there will be stretch. There'll be stretch across the top of the shoulders. So I want to find that. Okay, go ahead, let yourself down, down, down. Just this first time, press the hands back, peel the ribs up, come through to the front and feel that stretch. Okay, down, down, and take a breath. Now we'll be working with our usual, which is repetition. Press up, peel up, and down. Inhale, press up, peel up. Exhale, down. Repeating, press up, peel up, and down. Press up, peel up, and down. Press up, peel up, stay. Pulse the hands. See if you can feel that stretch in the front. It's not as strong as the sensation in the back. I get it. Final breath here, down, 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 and stay. Breath free. Breath pace always reflects the work level. We're ready for our second set. When you're ready to inhale, press up, peel up, and down. Press up, peel up, and down. Press up, peel up, down. Working the back, press up, peel up, down. Press up, peel up, stay. Pulse the hands, 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 and down and stay. Breath free. So we're ready for our asymmetry. Press up, peel up. Bring one arm forward, stay stretching, fingertip to fingertip. The front side is all in stretch. Feel it. Inhale, lengthen it, lengthen it, lengthen it, and down. Down and have a breath. The other set. Press up, peel up. Other arm forward, stay. Feel that side that's in stretch. Lengthening, 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 and down. Hands to the thighs. Relax. Breath free. Relax. Breath always reflecting work level. Exertion level is always reflected accurately by the breath. And that's a good thing. This is our resilience. This is our spring back. This is how we take charge of our aging process. Final breath here. Come back up and sit back. Sit back, preparing for eye movements coming up. Get comfortable in the chair, the feet, the legs, the hips, the back, the shoulders, the arms, the hands to rest. The eyes are closed. We're still feeling the breath, reacting to all that work, coming back to rest. Attention to the eyes, the feeling behind the eyes. Now let's open to that 12 and bring the eyes around the face of the clock to the 3, to the 6, up to the 9, and back to the top. Close center, relax the eyes, have a breath. Open again at the 12 and go the other way to the 9, to the 6, up to the 3, and back to the top. Close center and relax the eyes, have a breath. As we prepare for the diagonal line of movement in the eyes, open from the 10 to the 4. Which eye do you feel it in more? Pause, close center, and relax. Have a breath. The other diagonal line open from the 8 to the 2. Where do you feel it most? Pause, close center, and relax the eyes. Have a breath. Focal point is our final eye movement, extending arm, extending thumb. Focal point, look at the tip of the nose. Feel it in the eyes. Focal point, look at the thumb. Feel it in the eyes. Focal point, far away. Then back to the thumb and back to the nose, and feel the tiny muscles in the eyes as they exercise. And we'll pause, close center, and release the arm and settle in the chair and get comfortable for the legs, hips, the back, the shoulders. Hands resting, eyes closed. Breath coming back to resting. So we'll bring the hands together and rub. Build up heat in the palms. Press and rub. Rub and press. Build up heat. Build up heat and cup the palms over the eyes. Warm, dark, soft. Warm, dark, soft. Heat seeps away. The heat seeps away, and so we bring the fingertips to the bridge of the nose. We stroke out from the bridge of the nose to the temples, across the brow, across the lid, across the cheekbones, and pause at the temples. Draw the fingertips from the temples to the jawline, from the jawline to the chin. Release the hands to rest on the thighs, palms open, eyes closed. Again, if you need to settle in the chair to get your back more comfortable there, bring attention to your breath. Bring attention to your breath. Find your movement of the inhale and the exhale. Find it. And on the next exhale breath, on the exhale, draw the fingers gently in. Stay as you inhale the breath. And on the exhale, let the fingers open. Stay as you inhale the breath. And on the exhale, close. Inhale, stay. Exhale, open. Inhale, stay. Exhale, close. Inhale, stay. Exhale, open, release movement, stay in stillness. Final breath here, release, open, lift, cross, pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. And I thank you. See you next time. See you next time.